Hi, this is Dina.
And this is Abby, and this is Papa D.
And in today's video, we are inviting you to do a lesson with us in The Good and the Beautiful's Math Level 1. So stay tuned.
This is mine.
Okay, so today we are going to do Math Level 1, and this is Part 1. There is also Part 2, but we are only on Lesson 9. So, just like in Math Level K, it starts off with a daily dose, and this is something that you do every day. So at first it takes a little bit of getting used to, but then after a while it kind of goes by pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get started. This is where I store everything for her, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but this is, my little one is over here. I don't know how much longer she's going to want to be in that swing, but she is over there, and it's a little bit squeaky. We've had that swing for a while. So this is one of those bins from Michael's, those Latchmate bins, and this is how I keep and store all of, not only her math, but also her language arts. So I have everything in here. Everything in here fits for the math and language arts. It's really great. And then I have it also stored in another little pocket right here, and I'll probably pull that out a little bit later on so you can see it. Okay, so the first thing here that it calls for, or the way that it's laid out, is here's Lesson 9, tells you what it's going to go over, and this is materials and standard supplies. So first we start off with the planner. So this is the planner that comes with The Good and the Beautiful. It comes in the kit, and it's really great, and it tells you,
This is all mine stuff.
this is all her stuff. Yep, it's about me that we fill out at the beginning. And then this next page tells you what to do per lesson. So lesson 1, help the child complete the All About Me page, which we already did. Lessons 2 through 12 is all of this. So we're just going to go through and do all of this since we're on lesson 9. So first one is with the child sing the months of the year song. It's on my phone, and I'm filming with my phone, so we're actually not going to do that today. But Abby knows the months of the year. Do you know the months of the year? Can you say the months of the year for me?
Where is it?
Do you know the song? January,
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, October, November, December. 12 months in the year.
Good job, baby. That's really good. So that's the song. And then the next thing is recite the poem. Do you remember the poem?
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Excepting February alone, which we 28 assign. Until leap year gives us 29.
Good job. You're so good. So that was the poem. Now we're going to turn to the next blank month, and then she's going to fill out the days. So we already filled out up until...
Can you show them my dinosaurs and read them?
We're going to do the dinosaurs in just a bit. She's filled up until June. So Abby, what did June end on? What day did it end on? Tuesday. So what day is July going to start on? Wednesday. So you know 1 goes right here. Perfect. Good. So go ahead and grab a pencil and start filling that out, please. Good. So does July have 30 or 31 days?
January, February.
Oh, well, good. Those are the months. That's good. But 30 days.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31.
So how many does July have?
31.
Yep, 31. So go ahead and write down 31. Finish it up. Good job. Good.
Which ends on a Friday.
Yeah. So the next month will start on what? What day? The next month will start on a Saturday. Good job, big girl. That's great. Okay. And so the next thing on the planner, it says to, let's see, turn to the current month on the calendar and have the child check off today's date. So it's January the 30th. Yep. And she checks off her calendars by drawing a dinosaur. So she has drawn a whole bunch of them. So she's got a T-Rex, a Brachiosaurus, a Stegosaurus, a Titanoboa, a raptor, a pterodon. What was this? A Spinosaurus?
Yes.
So she draws it and then has me write the names. You did it?
Acanthosaurus.
Nice. What is it?
Acanthosaurus.
All right, so we are done with the planner. So we can check it off here. Yay! And let's see, today's date, I usually write it up here, is the 30th.
Heart, right, Mom?
Yeah. So the next thing we do is the My Place value chart. So go ahead and color in one more of those boxes. And so you see, I love the good and the beautiful. It tells you exactly step by step what to do, and when you do it, you can check it off. It's perfect. So now, how many ones do we have? So you had 8, and we colored in one more box. So what does that give you? 9. Good. All right, so we got that done. Next thing we're going to do is write down the date. Yay! When we write the date, we write the month first, right? So we're in January. So can you see this? So we're in January. And today, and then we write the day, right?
Yeah.
So the 30th. Yep. And then what?
And then the month. And first the comma, then the month.
Then, no. So the month, the day, a comma, and then what?
I don't know.
The year.
The year.
Yep, so it's 2020. Perfect. Okay, now you're going to write the numbers that come before and after the number 9. And after number 9? 10, good. And now you're going to continue the pattern by counting by 2s.
2, 4, 6.
That's good. It's just the other way around.
Oh. Tell them that sometimes I get it wrong.
Yeah, she said, tell them sometimes I'd get it wrong. Yeah, and sometimes she does, but then we just fix it, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's how we learn.
Erase it.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. And the 2s were actually pretty easy for her. We have a little song that we sing all the way up to 30.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21,
22, 24.
24.
Wait, look. 22, 24, 26, 28, and
30.
Good. And we learned that song from CC, from Classical Conversations. Okay, good. So now we're going to start. We finished the daily dose. So now we're going to start the actual lesson. Okay, from the math activity box, take out the following items to use during the lesson. A pair of scissors. You got the pair of scissors? Check. Dry erase board and dry erase marker, and those I keep just right here. And this I got at Target. You can get them from the Dollar Tree too, and it comes with a little marker that I used before. So that Yep. Okay. Cut out the pattern strips included with this lesson. So we get to cut these out.
Yay!
Yay! Whenever there's a lot of cutting like this, I like to just help her out so that way we can get it done a little bit quicker, right? So in our last lesson, we learned about repeating pattern and growing patterns. So repeating patterns are patterns in which the same thing is repeated over and over and over again. You know that, right? In a growing pattern, something is repeated over and over. However, each time it grows larger in size, just like how we counted by twos.
Yeah.
You remember? And it kept growing larger and larger. If you kept going, do you think the number would just keep getting bigger? Yeah, I think it would, huh? Place on all pattern strips face down. So we got to place all of them face down on the table.
Why?
That's what it says to do. We got to see what's going to happen here. Go ahead. So while she's doing that, it says, put a line down the dry erase marker, or the dry erase board, and put repeating patterns and growing patterns. Okay, then it even says, like, if your child is not reading yet, you may write an example of each below their title, such as XOXOXO, or X, and then 2 X's and 3 X's and 4 X's. So it's really neat. It helps you out there. So what you're going to do is you are going to turn one of them over, and then you're going to either put it right here where it says repeating pattern, or you're going to put it right here where it says growing pattern. All right. So is that a repeating pattern? Or is that a growing pattern? Is the same shape repeated over and over?
No.
No, it's not right. Is the color repeated over and over?
No.
No. Count how many sides each shape has.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you notice something?
No. It's kind of like counting.
It is. So how many sides does this shape have?
3,
3.
4, 5, 6.
That's right. So is the pattern repeating or is it growing?
Repeating.
Is it repeating? Is it going the same over and over like 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4? Or is it growing? Is the number growing bigger as it's going?
Growing bigger.
Yep. So where does it go? Which column does it go in? Growing. That's right. So put it in there. Good. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I really didn't even see what the pattern was, but because of these questions over here, I was able to figure it out for her. So go ahead and turn another one around. All right. Good job. Good job. Growing and repeating.
The most is growing.
Yep.
The less is repeating.
Yep. All right. So go ahead and put these away on that
Together?
side. Yeah. Put them away together. Good. Point to the pattern strip that says, take out the one that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so this is a growing pattern because each number is 1 more than the previous number. Now,
So
take out
why?
the one that's by 2s. Why is counting by 2s a growing pattern? It's growing by what?
2s.
2s, that's right. So 4 is more than 2 by 2. 6 is 2 more than 4. 8 is 2 more than 6. Good. Now take out the ones by 10s, that next one right there. What number is this pattern counting by?
10s.
10s. Good. Why is counting by 10s a growing pattern?
Because this number is bigger than this one bigger,
Yep.
this one bigger.
That's
this one
right.
bigger,
And they're
this
each
one
bigger by how
this
much?
one bigger.
So 20 is what more than 10? 20 is 10 more than 10. 30 is 10 more than 20. 40 is 10 more than 30, right? Good. All right. All right, so we did this one also. That's what we just did. And now, here we have, yay, we did it. Here we have an optional nature activity. So spend some time outside looking for both repeating and growing patterns. Do you want to go outside? Yeah, you want to go outside?
Yeah. In front yard or the backyard?
Let's go in the front yard.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we got to find growing and repeating patterns, okay?
Okay.
So what can you see? Maybe look for a leaf or a pine cone.
Growing repeat?
Huh?
It's this one right here. Little,
Yeah.
medium, large.
Yeah, and what is it growing bigger and bigger?
Yep.
Yeah, it really is, huh?
Yeah, and then it goes down.
Yeah, that's cool.
Whoa. Pine cone trees are really tall.
Yep.
Oh. I almost felt it like I was gonna.
Yeah, and look down that way. Like, look.
Yeah, it keeps repeating.
It keeps repeating, right?
Yeah. We loved it. And we got flowers there.
Yeah.
Yep. Putting our shoes will protect us.
Yeah. Why don't we go this way?
Yeah. Little, medium, large. You have to look very close on that stick to see the pattern.
Yeah.
So little, large. Let's go. The first time we came out here, we really loved it. Large, medium, small. Right?
Yeah.
Cute.
So we didn't finish the lesson today. Very sad. But we will finish it tomorrow. Yay! So a lot of the times we don't finish a lesson in a day because I usually just do about 30 minutes with her for math and then 30 minutes of language arts. But everything in the lesson is just so much fun that we just want to spend time on it. So a lot of times we'll have to take 2 days to do one lesson. But that seems to be fine so far. So the next half of this video will be us tomorrow finishing up the lesson, right? Good. Welcome to day 2 of our math level 1 from the Good and the Beautiful. Yay! We're going to go ahead and finish up. It is cold and rainy outside today, and so we
went to a museum.
We did. We went to a museum on our field trip this morning with Classical Conversations, and it was a wonderful field trip. And now I put everyone else down for nap time, except my little baby. She's just kind of sitting right here next to us, and we're cozied up with our blankie.
Yes, and and my mom got coffee, and I got hot chocolate without marshmallows.
Without marshmallows, because we actually used up all the marshmallows yesterday for one of our school projects or our school activities, right?
Yeah. Eat them up. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell your kids.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of our lesson, and she's got hot chocolate right here, and I've got some cappuccino that I made with our Keurig machine. Here we go, the next part of a lesson from the Good and the Beautiful.
Did you hear that whining? That was Emily, our baby sister, like we showed you the other day.
That's right. Okay.
Bye-bye.
So we did this yesterday. We went outside, and which is a good thing because today it's cold and rainy, so we wouldn't have been able to do that. So I'm glad we did that yesterday. So now we're going to do ladder races versions 1 and 2. Now these are in the games. So I'm going to pick this up. Let's see. Okay, so I have everything in here. It's like a little pocket from the Dollar Tree. And if you've seen how I organize I think it's the kindergarten math or first grade curriculum videos, I'll link that above. Then you have seen these before. I have a white one for my boy, and then I have this pink one for Avi. So anything that is like loose leaf or anything like that that comes in the activity pack is in here by tabs. So it's got 4 tabs, which is pretty good. And then it's got this pocket up front. So I've got the place value pieces. Got an extra one in there just in case I need to make copies. Then I've got these, I don't even know what they're called, Junior Explorer sheets. And I think, yeah, there's a perforation right here, so you can cut this sheet in half. It's perforated. It's perforated for you to do that, but I chose not to, so that way it wouldn't be so bulky in here. The same thing with all of the other cards, like this, I believe, yep, that's perforated also. These tanagram cards are perforated. And then I have, what's the other tab? So I have all the kind of those cards fit in there. Then I have the game mats in here.
Can I see
and then
them?
Finally we have the game instructions in the back. So it says to use, we're going to use ladder races. So you want to hold this while I get it? So we're going to grab ladder races. So I'm going to go to that tab and just pull these out. They're not in any specific order. And these are back and front mats, so I have to check both of these sides. Ladder races, so they're right here. So I just pull that out, put the rest back in. And then I take out the instructions that are in the next tab. And yeah, and so then we have it. And then it's all, and then what I love about having it like this is that it fits nicely into the bin. Okay, so the game instructions, so you just open it up. This first page has the table of contents, and then ladder races is page 12. So we're gonna go read that. Okay, so this is what this looks like. It's a 2-player game. It's got all the supplies you need, the setup, the game setup, and this is version 1 and this is version 2. And it goes through and it has pictures. I love that it has pictures because I'm a very visual person, so I need that. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up and play the game. Okay, so we've set the games up. It comes with all these cards and then these little pawns. So we put it on the very first rung, and now you're gonna draw a card and you're gonna place it right here. Now what is the answer to that? 1 plus 1 equals?
2.
2. Good. Now keep going. Now what's 8 plus 1?
9.
9. Good. Now you can move it up 1 again. Oh! 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, now it's my turn.
No.
Oh! I got away from.
So you have to go back here.
I gotta go in the grass.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Go ahead. I'll just have some of my cappuccino. All right, so what's 10 plus 1? And another way, remember, another way you can think about that is 1 more than 10, right? So what's the number after 10? What's 1 more than 10?
11.
11, yeah, perfect. So go up 1. All right, so Abby won that game. Okay. Yay! Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the card so it's not plus anymore. Now it's minus. Now it's 1 less than. Okay, so now we're gonna start at the top
And go down.
and go down. Yep. All right.
It's there to go down.
All right. So go ahead and go first. 2. So what's 2 minus 1? 2 minus 1 is 1. Because now we're taking it away, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Okay. Ah, wipe out. All right, ready? It's your turn. Wipe.
It's crazy. Please don't get me.
Okay, so we're at the end.
Wait,
We've
just-
gotten a lot of wipeout cards, which means we have to go back. So if this next one is a number and Abby gets the answer right, then she wins. If it's a wipeout card, she has to go back 2 rungs. So what is it, Abby? It is a number. Okay, so let's see. So what's 4 minus 1? Get it right or else it's my turn.
3.
3! You won! High five.
Sorry, fan.
Good job, baby. Did you like this game?
Yes.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay!
All right, so we did the ladder races. The next is the bonus activity, and that one you could either do or you could not do. Like it says, it's bonus independent activity. We like to do those because they're just a lot of fun, so we're gonna go ahead and do it for you. So this is the bonus activity. It kind of lays it out for you and explains it to you. And we are going to use the dominoes, little domino cards that they provide. They're super cute. I love them. Look at these little domino cards. Aren't they just super cute?
They're from the cute and the beautiful.
That's right, the good and the beautiful. Very cute. Pull out all the domino cards that either have just a 1 on one side or blank on one side. Okay, while she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and read the instructions more. If this seems like a lot to you guys, not every lesson is like this. A lot of the lessons just have, so like the daily dose, and they'll have some of this stuff. Even or odd, so this is basically just a worksheet. It's not playing a game. And then another thing down here. And then here the bonus activity is a tanagram stuff, which you don't need to be a part of. So a lot of the lessons are kind of like this. This one happens to be just a little bit more involved, and it's got like the game, which takes a little bit to set up, and then it's got this, which takes a little bit to set up, and then it's got the nature walk, which takes a little bit of time too. So this was actually a very good lesson to have in 2 days. But like say this one will probably only take us 1 day because it doesn't take very long for her to do just this worksheet. And then the tanagrams, I can go and do something else while she works on that. So, yeah. What symbol, which one of these, greater than, less than, or equals, goes right here? Is 5 greater than 8?
Oopsie doopsie.
That's right, because remember the shark is always chomping down on the bigger fish, on more fish, on the most fish, right? Good. So we're gonna get 2 more of these. What's 3 plus 0? It's 3. Good. Put it right there. And now what's 7 plus 0? Good. Now, what symbol do you need? 3 is less than 0. Good. 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 3. Yeah. Now here, what's 7 plus 1? 8. Good. Now, is 3 greater than or less than 8? What symbol goes there? Less than. Good job, big girl. Okay, so we're just going to keep going until these are all done. Yep. Good job. High five. Boop. All right, so we did that. And our lesson is done. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that lesson with us. Did you like it? Yeah, did you like all the games? Yeah. Did you like going outside yesterday? Yeah, good. Okay, well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Don't give her a thumbs down.
Don't give me a thumbs down, that's right. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. Oh, and when you subscribe, hit the little bell icon so that way you know whenever new videos pop up. All right, guys, we'll see y'all later. Bye.